All right, we're ready to go. Preseason football 2022 is underway, and the kick by Jason Myers is taken by Anthony McFarland as he gets out to the outside to the 20. Beyond that, a penalty flag has been thrown. And under center for the first time, McFarland is in the backfield. He'll get a good look, so will Jalen Warren. First pass is completed to George Pickens, and he has close.
Pickens, man, this is a guy here. Look at him. Just working a quick hitch route there, trying to get him involved in the game. He has tremendous speed. He's a 4.4 guy out of Georgia. He was injured in the spring last year.
He's had a pretty good camp as well. They're going to go to Anthony McFarland. He goes to the outside looking for a block, and he gets one down there by Pickens. McFarland tight ropes his way down to a healthy gain before he's knocked out of bounds. And boy, nice little block there. All right, so that's Cody Barton who commits that penalty.
McFarland right here. You can see Big Dan Moore, number 65, sealing off the outside. You can see Anthony McFarland. He can make a guy miss. And one thing that people don't know about him is that speed, because they haven't seen much of him last year. But this guy is a fly.
Big advantage, and they're going to try to take advantage of that as much as they can. Pressure's on. There's Gunnar Olszewski. He's also brought in as a kickoff return specialist, but we down.
Nice slant route coming from your right to left here. Mitch stands in there, delivers the football. I love the way he accelerates, pivots out of the cut. Huge game. You can see him. He's not looking to run out of bounds. He's trying to run somebody over and make a play. He's trying to prove to Coach Tomlin that, hey, if you need me, I'll deliver.
Justin Coleman was going to go deep in Seattle territory. Trubisky again, this time more time. Rolling to his left. He can do that. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. The gunner is in. Gunnar Olszewski with a touchdown. He's been impressive in camp.
On your opening drive right there, you see just working. He realized he's uncovered. He's saying, look, Mitch, throw me the football. And that was nice.
Nick Skiba is on to attempt the point after. He's the rookie out of Wake Forest, undrafted. I don't expect to see Boswell or Presley Harvin in this game. 1st and 10 for Seattle. This time it's a handoff to Derek Young on a Trubisky to Olszewski touchdown pass. Here's Gino under some pressure. Scott trying to get to him, and he's dragged down from the ankles by Henry Munn. Just keeps making plays, and they got
the guy who's been on the roster for quite some time now. He plays the 3 and 4 technique, and he's just trying to work his way. He's out of Oregon. You can see him just working as Gino's working the pocket.
Full force. Steelers, after their first drive results in a touchdown, bring back Trubisky again. In the pocket, fires. It's a beautiful pass right there for Connor Hayward. That beautiful throw by Trubisky also had to be in a very small window. Got it done. Now a flip to McFarland. Following Dan Moore. Gets a second chance. Extra yards before he is down on that play. So we're going to see more and more of Matt Canada wrinkles in this offense. Once again, inside. And another healthy game for McFarland. Very busy man last year. Warren gets away, and so does Trubisky. Away from the pressure, running and getting some yardage when it looked like it was going to be Sims back. And he was cut loose by the Washington football team not too long ago. He actually had some success in the playoffs when they took on New England in a wild card game. He makes the catch, trying to get away from traffic. He cuts it to the outside, and he has some room, trying to make one more move. It's Sims at the 30, the 25, a beautiful return. Nobody's happier than Danny Smith right now. Before it was Boye Maffei who made 13. This is not ideal for an offensive coordinator or a quarterback for that matter. Here comes the pressure. Mason Rudolph going to go in the end zone looking for George Pickens, and he makes the catch. Does he keep his feet in? Yes, he does. It's a touchdown. George Pickens. Mason Rudolph's one of the first guys there as he put it up. Let that receiver do his thing, and man, he's been doing his thing all preseason. You see it right there right now, 13-0 Steelers.
Right there by Matt Canada, right, one-on-one on the outside. This is something that people haven't seen. They don't know how much speed that Pickens brings to the table, and here he is catching the feet. 1, 2, and that is a touchdown.
Ooh, look at that toe tap. Fred Astaire would have liked that one.
He's been making these plays all throughout training camp, so this is nothing new to this Steelers organization.
Another nice run there by Travis Homer, who's done a pretty good job so far. And this is a quick hitter. Penny Holt immediately tackled there. And that's a nice play defensively by Arthur Mal.
Memphis. He plays outside, he plays in the slot, and he's playing with tons of confidence. And he reads the screen right away, able to get underneath the block, and able to bring down.
Rudolph touchdown pass. Rudolph fakes to Warren, goes to Connor Hayward. He gets by Kobe Bryant, who then does trip him up. save some extra yards.
The false start, little pep in his step, so you knew something was happening with the pass play here. You can see him right here just in the flat trying to make Bryant miss. Wasn't able to lift his legs up, but man, Connor Hayward, this is a guy that has been truly working his way up the charts. And
you know, Charlotte, the mother, Charlotte Hayward, is great lady's watching too, and very proud of her sons. This is the completion to George.
That's right there by Pickens. But to your point, in Charlotte, Hayward, man, the Hayward family did tremendous work in the community with the Cam Hayward house. Man, kudos to you all because you're doing great work throughout Pittsburgh. And when you see Pickens right here, this is a guy.
On a 2nd and 10, J.C. Hassenauer in at center. That's behind Kevin Rader, but he turns and makes the catch. The big 6'4" with Alabama. A lot of that. Miles Boykin in the game, number 13. Signed from the Baltimore Ravens. Rudolph fires and has Boykin. He makes a nice catch there. Again, Jackson tight coverage, but Boykin hangs on. As you mentioned, there's going to be a good battle for that 5th one.
Yes, it is. Look at the strong hands right here. Just working a hitch route. He's coming back. Great coverage. Hands out, extended. And if you're not familiar with Miles Boykin, he's out of Notre Dame, 4th-year pro. He's trying to now be part of that receiver rotation. That is a nice, strong catch. That will catch the coaches.
2 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. 14-3 Steelers still have the lead. Dump off, and it goes underneath. Jalen Warren gets away from Ballore, and he gets first down yardage. And a penalty on the play. So that incidental contact you see in the head, you know, accidentally, they're not going to call that this year, which is kind of good news. And there's Jalen Warren busting through. First down yardage and more. Jalen Warren showing you why.
With the foot injury, it wasn't as serious. He only missed a couple days, but he was back working. But Warren had the majority of the opportunities there, and here he is showing why, knowing he could.
Still seeing people coming from all over the place, including other countries. So it's been fun to see that, and everybody's enjoying it, I think.
Absolutely, with 10,000 people showing up for practice.
So both have been pretty good. They know what they have in Carlos Davis. Let's see what Khalil can do. This is a back fade pass deflected by James Pierre. It was intended for Aaron Fuller, who had a step, but a good close right there by James Pierre.
Yeah, and this is what you have. You anticipate man-to-man coverage right there. You can see Pierre. He realizes it right there. That ball needs to be just a little further along, but either way, Pierre.
Back for you. Rolling right is Pickett. He's been really good in the camp like that. Jay Sternberger is going to get first down yardage on his first pass as a Pittsburgh Steeler. That's a gain of 10. And I'll tell you, you've been down there. You've seen him roll out. Is he the best of the quarterbacks in that department?
That's exactly what it is. He's coming out here showing his mobility. I promise you, Bob, he is like, whoo, I completed my first pass, and he can get going in this drive. I know he liked to get that one off of his chest. And man, it's just beautiful to watch. And I love the confidence that you can reps.
Can you hear the chants? Kenny. And there's a quick handoff. Steven Sims, the man who made people miss on that punt return, got big yardage there. And he takes it inside the 30. And this stadium is jacked for the first 2 plays. By Jones was back defensively on a big gainer by Steven Sims.
Just a quick hitter right here. Jet sweep. Caught the defensive end off guard, and Sims, this is his ability to run after the catch. You saw it on the punt return. Here he is right here. Nice rush for Sims. And
he had a 38-yard punt return earlier to set up the second score of the game. Pickett hits another receiver, and that is Jalen Warren. A good, healthy game. This crowd is
uncomfortable with it, but that's something that Kenny likes to wear.
Again, we have some motion. Jalen Warren gets first down yardage again, and the Steelers keep this drive alive for Ken Pickett.
And think about it. Remember, the glove.
He was questioned about it. He says, I'm not going to change it. I've had success no matter the weather condition. Pickett now, a little bit of pressure. He stands in there, and he hits Sims once again, who's tackled from behind. And that's going to be for shorter yardage, but it's still.
There could have been a tough throw if he was the attempt that. Goes through it. You see him look right. Not there. Pulls the ball down. Understands where his check down is at.
Yeah, and Joel DeBlanco was there, right? Offensive line. He's used to these guys. Swing pass right on the money, and it's Warren who stretches for the end zone and is going to be just short of situation as Ugo Amadi came over and made the tackle.
And here you go. You're going to see nice in the flat here. Going to look to see if he stepped out of bounds. Nice call by the referee right there, but I love the effort by reaching out, trying to reach for the pylon. That left foot steps out underneath it. Of course, we can't see it right there, but the other view gave us a better angle.
This offense with alacrity. Rolling right again, pressure, throwing, Warren, does he get in, or is he stopped short? It's a touchdown, the first of the Kenny Pickett era. They signal touchdown for the stretch by Jalen Warren.
And this
Warren actually crossed the goal line.
He walked all the way on the field.
The ruling on the field of a touchdown stands. Timeout Seattle, they're first.
So
this will be a 30-second timeout.
Just going for 2. Here's my theory on this, Bob. Mike Tomlin is trying to make sure.
Pete Carroll, it looked like he wanted to make them look at that further, but they did not. He's having a conversation with the officials right now.
He walked all the way onto the field. He wanted to make sure and ask that question on why you're not reviewing this play.
Before left, third quarter. Steelers trying to make it an 8-point game. Pickett fires and has his man in the end zone. That's Connor Hayward, and that is 2 more points added to the total for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Mitch Trubisky, touchdown pass. Mason Rudolph, touchdown pass. Kenny Pickett with a touchdown pass, and another completion right there as he goes to Cody White. And Cody, of course, was undrafted by Kansas City. His dad has been added to the front office right here in the Pittsburgh Steelers. A longtime scout.
Yes, he is. 3rd year out of Michigan State. Nice route runner. You can see him right there just running a simple out route, keeping his feet. And if they can do that, man, it's going to be pretty exciting to see.
Pickett delivers. Has his man there. Again, it's Snead to convert the 3rd and short. And so Locke now with play action after the run success. Here comes some pressure. And this is going to be a nice tackle there by Hamilcar. You know, he had a great junior season at Oregon State. Was in the conversation for being one of the players of that Pac-12 conference and then faded a little bit in his senior season. Here's another quick hitter, and it goes to Darwin Thompson, Trey Norwood, number 21, and Buddy Johnson there.
I think these 3 quarterbacks did that tonight.
All right, 3rd and 1, and it's Master Teague who gets the yardage we're talking about, and he's pumped about that. Number 33 gets a new set of downs, and that's our Hines.
In the manner that he just did.
Joe Haig was one of those swing tackles last year. He's a Mr. Versatility kind of guy. Quick hitter right there, and that's for about 6 or 7 yards. Christian Blake, who was just signed the other day after they released Javon McKinley. 2nd and 10. As we approach the 2-minute warning for Pickett, trying to keep this drive alive, and he goes and has his man, Tyler Vaughns, close to a first down. He'll set up 3rd down for the Steelers side. Good guy to have on the sideline when you want to talk some strategy over right there, along with Terrell Austin. That's a pretty good triumvirate of defensive talent there. Along with the star players they have on this defense, I can understand why Mike Tomlin wants to see a dominant effort this year. Pickett now under pressure. This is what he does well. He's going to get the first down by diving for it. And it'll be a 2-minute warning.
Rotation against Jacksonville.
It certainly will. We'll have that game for you next Saturday right here on KDKA TV, Steelers.com. And this is Master Teague once again with a hard run. Mike Tomlin wants to get Boswell around, but you never know with injuries down the road. Pickett now on first down. He escapes. Kenny Pickett fakes it. And he gets to the outside. He'll run out of bounds. Good play by Pickett. Edmonds, we saw him earlier doing well. 3rd and 1. And it's going to go to Cody White, who does get first down yardage after he turned it inside. And that will keep the drive alive as the clock continues to tick, tick, tick away. Again, under pressure is Pickett. He escapes, and he's going to dive for more yardage. 2nd down. Pickett slings it down the field. A good out pattern, and it goes to Vaughns. Vaughns is going to dive into the end zone. Tyler Vaughns from Kenny Pickett.